You about to get some real smoke.
Real
All
smoke.
right. Right on.
Your, your boy has nothing to talk about tonight. But if somebody want to come up here and talk, I'm always open for that. My panel is well equipped to handle any debate with anybody, and I put money on that. Everybody on this panel can hold their own. So, you know, if anybody want to come up here and get this smoke, I'm all for it. Okay. So,
You
let's just
punk
start off.
motherfucker. Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Oh,
y'all.
shit, that punk
See,
motherfucker. All right,
told you
let's
she
go.
ready for
I'm
whatever.
sorry. This stupid idiot just fucking flew out. No signal, no nothing. I almost hit him.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, let's go back. Let's start this question like an icebreaker. You meet your 13-year-old self, but you only can say 3 words to him. What are you saying? Let's start off with somebody.
You gotta pick somebody, man.
Hollywood. Let's start off with you. You meet your 13-year-old self. You only can say 3 words to yourself at 13. What are you saying?
Be more wise. Uh, I mean, I got a lot of shit to say about myself at 13. Listen more.
You only can say 3 words, and they have to. You have to think that they're gonna resonate with yourself at 13 too. Like
I say
if you
I
come back
say listen more.
and be like, "Hey, little nigga, be more wise," and then just leave, you're like, hmm?
No, I say listen more.
Listen more.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Rick? Rick? I don't think he can find his AirPods yet.
I'll tell myself to bet on the Warriors.
Oh, geez. Well, at 13, you
At
betting
thir-
on the Warriors. You had a lot of years of losing till
Hey,
you got to it now.
it eventually pay off. I can only say 3 words. Bet on the Warriors.
Every time I bet on the Warriors, nigga, I fuck my old ticket off,
Yeah.
Man,
and that's
that's
my
me.
team.
I lost so much on the Warriors. That's the team though, but I lost so much betting on the Warriors.
The fuck is my AirPods?
Hey, y'all got it. I'm sorry. I'm over here laughing like a motherfucker. Hey, Rick, bro, you know how long ago you was 13, bro?
Hey man, look, dedication, dedication, and effort, man, pay off in the long run, man. I
My
can only
nigga would have
say
been
three
betting
words.
paper clips by the
This
time they
nigga was
start
Be
betting
winning,
on
bro.
all of this.
be consistent. You gotta be
Bro,
consistent.
you was gonna be broke, bud.
I will. It eventually pay off. If I'm gonna keep doing all the shit I was doing, that motherfucker came back and told me that shit for a reason. I'm gonna
I'm
listen.
Bro,
sorry,
you would
man.
have
I'm gonna
been
I'm
keep
over here
gambling, bro.
betting
laughing,
and
blood.
betting
You would have been a
and
homeless
betting.
nigga, bud.
Hey
You
man,
would've been
you know what I'm saying? You got. I'm homeless now. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
nah,
Anyway,
you ain't
I'm,
homeless.
shit, I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change the generations, man. The
You would have been
generations.
you would have been having a blanket in a cardboard box to sleep on.
Hey, it eventually paid off, and that motherfucker was like, damn, it took 20 years, nigga, but that nigga was right. That nigga was right, man. God damn.
You gotta know when to bet. I'm gonna just say that. Know when to bet on the Warriors.
Hey, man, the nigga said I could only say 3 words, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
Y'all gonna sit here and tell me about what the fuck I'm doing, man, and how long I'm gonna be in boxes and shit and all the shit, man. Look, bet on the Warriors, nigga. That's all I can say, nigga. And eventually, nigga, that motherfucker gonna be like, that motherfucker was right, and I came up in this game, man. God damn it.
Bro, I'm over here crying, bro.
I'm defending my 3 words, nigga. God damn it. I'm standing on my shit.
All right.
Where the
I'm
fuck is my
glad.
AirPods?
I'm really glad you feel that way though. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I'm going back. And I'm gonna tell my young self, 13-year-old, take school serious because I didn't take it serious at 13 in the climate. I would be in a different position if I took school serious. Went off to a 4 year, got myself in $150,000 worth of debt. I'd be in a better career position. You know what I'm saying? If I would have took it serious.
That's real.
That's all true. But I mean, that's the easy way out, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Bet on the Warriors, nigga.
But bet
You
on
know
the
what I'm saying?
Warriors.
Yeah, shit. Then what? Nigga, that's the easy way out, man. What else? I know you got
Then
something
I
else.
can come back and give myself a list of lotto numbers to hit every few years.
Yeah,
All I gotta say is bet
keep
on
them
the
both.
Warriors.
Bet on the Warriors, man. Bet. God damn it. Hold on, y'all.
Um, all right.
Man, I ain't say what's up to everybody, man. What's up, y'all?
Peace.
Hollywood is here. Him is here. Jazz is here. She probably doing something. She be real busy, so I always appreciate when Jasmine Ball step into the building. We got 2 viewers now. If y'all want to come up here and
Hey,
fuck with
send me the link. I'm gonna throw it on the ground.
the link. All right, let me send it to your phone. Aubrey, I'm busy right now.
What's up, y'all? I'm here. I'm back. Or yeah, I'm here.
Back next, you never left.
Like I never left.
So if you can go back and tell your 13-year-old self something, only 3 words, what would you go tell it?
I keep it simple. I say like you doing great or I love you. Something simple, some kind of affirmation.
Hmm. I got this question from these dudes on TikTok, and that nigga was like, "I'm such a troll. I go back and tell my old self something and run out of words, and this nigga be confused for the rest of his life." Who the fuck that came over here? Warriors and Post. Who got the Warriors and Foe, man? You gotta change it to 5 now. FOE. Oh, that's gotta be Rick Rick. If it's FOE.
FOD, nigga. FOD. What
Yeah.
happened?
Oh, that ain't you. I don't know who that is.
What was the question, man?
And
Um,
Rick changed his name to FOD Rick.
Yeah, I will if y'all want me to. I will. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, shit.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody?
Oh my
oh,
God. Strange.
What's going
Hello,
on?
hello.
How y'all doing out there? You know, I just came to tap in real quick just to say Warriors and foul.
okay. So I got a question for you, Miss
I'm,
Warriors.
I may have an answer.
Okay, if you can go back and tell your 13-year-old self only 3 words, what would you tell yourself?
Bet on the
To
Warriors.
my 13-year-old self,
Yep. Yes, ma'am. I know your 13-year-old self too. So, what would you go back and tell her?
um, don't run away from your second foster home.
Damn, you got deep right there. So, don't run away.
From my second foster home.
That's too many words.
22
You
words.
All right, don't run away.
don't run
Oh
away.
gosh, never mind.
She said, "Don't run away, man." Do you feel like you would have listened at 13?
Yeah, I would have listened.
Hmm. So the grown version of yourself come back and say, "Don't run away." You would have been like, "All right."
Yeah, I would have
Okay.
listened. You feel me?
So then, Dad sent me this question earlier this week. It says, "Black men, does a woman automatically disqualify herself if she tell you she doesn't want to have kids?" And that could go for both of us. So, ladies and fellas, if y'all can answer that question, that'd be
Wait,
great.
say that again.
Does an individual automatically disqualify themselves from dating you if they say they don't want to have kids?
For me, no, because I'm at the point if I don't have kids in 2 years, I don't want kids.
Mm.
It's a deal breaker for me. 'Cause I want some more kids.
Mm.
Hey, a motherfucker gonna do what they want. Hell no. Shit, we could do something else there. You know, go get some puppies or something. God damn it.
Are you willing to adopt if the girl say, "No, I don't want to physically have no kids for myself, but I want to"?
Do some
I,
puppy, a motherfucking lizard or something, nigga. You know that. They had no kids. That ain't.
man, y'all gonna be burying puppies and lizards every 10 years.
Nigga, ain't no tell. Well, then that's even better there. You just know how to do it better there.
Oh my gosh.
You
This
know how to
nigga.
do it better next time. You ain't gonna be burying no kids. That's a fucked up thing to say, ain't it? You can't start over. You done fuck that baby up. That baby fucked up forever. Now they gonna be mad at you. Hell no. Somebody don't want to have kids. That's totally fine. Goddammit, they ain't. They ain't got to do it. You ain't. You know they be like, all right. You know we can find something else to do. There's hella shit in the world to do. Had no motherfucking
I
kids.
don't think my kids gonna grow up like you.
Hey, you do what you want to. Be like, all right, you ain't got to have nothing. I'm finna go over here. I'm finna go do this over here then, and I'm gonna bring the baby home then, since you don't want to have nothing. Boy, is
You
that the
think
same thing?
some I'll be having conversations with my sister about my nephew and shit, right? And she be like, "Damn, this nigga grew up to be a nigga that I would never even like fuck with as a grown up. Like, he grew up to be like a little weirdo, right?" So, do you think your kids is somebody that like raising them? Do you see yourself like, hold on, what the fuck? Arlen said, "What's good, black people?"
Hey, I don't know who that is. What's up with
Growing up, do you see yourself like? Do you see your kids turning into people that you would deal with when they grew up?
So that's a weird ass question.
Because,
Hey,
like, look at my kids.
wait,
I
say
would not
that
fuck with
again.
them. Like watching my kids grow up and the people they becoming, they do little weird ass shit all the time. I be like, bro, I wouldn't even hang with y'all. Like, we wouldn't be in the same friends group. Like, just to be real, y'all weird as fuck,
Oh, okay, find it.
That's how I feel about my siblings. All
bro.
of them.
How did you grow up like
Damn.
this? We
Like,
all
damn,
came from
how
the
we was
same.
raised in the same household and y'all turned out like this.
I can agree. I can agree.
I agree on that one.
Oh nah, I don't. Nah, I'm cool. I mean, I can fuck with mine, and mine. I don't.
My
Yeah,
sister, hey,
but
my sister be like, my nephew, her biggest hot blood. Like, she be like, bro, I couldn't even hang with this little nigga if I wanted to.
so do that mean you know how they be kind of talking about the conversation about those who can't do teach type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if the so now the question becomes if the fruit that you bear to end up not being shit, is that like a question on your teaching?
Nope, because a motherfucker gonna be stay on decision
Ooh.
regardless. They gonna turn out to be who they was gonna be regardless of your teachings,
Oh
whatever.
nah.
Look at Kirk Franklin's son. This nigga's in the church. He teaching his son to be up under God, all the shit. And this nigga on TV jiggling boy balls and shit.
No, you're incorrect.
Uh-oh. He ain't jiggling
What are
no
you
balls.
doing?
Be cool.
What are
Watch
you
your
doing? He
He's
getting beat up
not
on.
jiggling no balls on TV. He's just a guy that enjoys relations with transgender men.
And transgender men have what?
But his father being in the church doesn't mean anything. Like, what does that mean?
That his daddy raised him with different values and shit, and he going all completely against them.
So what? So he has the same values. He just like dick. That's it.
He like
he's being true to himself.
He like dick. He like wilding the fuck out.
Oh,
He just went down to.
I mean,
He was
because you in
associated
the
with a
church don't
murderer.
mean you don't wow out, you don't have fun.
He just was associated with a whole murder.
Nah,
No,
man,
no, no,
listen. Nah, man, because the worst kids come from the church. The worst kids I know,
That is
pastor's
very
daughters,
true.
come from the
That's
church.
true. I was just using
They
it
do
as
PK
sick.
kids are the worst.
Yeah.
And the freakiest. Y'all know what was that school in Oakland?
Holy Names.
Holy Names. All the hoes went to Holy Names.
Back.
Lord. Well, so oh my Lord. How did they know? So listen, okay.
They say he can't be in the church and be gay.
It's a lot of
It's hella gay people in the church.
That. What you talking about?
He can't be in the church and be gay. Why not?
That's where all the sweet niggas
Whoever
is at.
just said that was ignorant.
That's
No,
wild.
it wasn't. It's the truth.
That's an ignorant comment to say.
Wow.
Bro, that's how the church people be tripping, bro. You ain't never heard them talk to kids.
That's an ignorant comment to say, though.
Man, they talk about the gay people, but it's a lot of gay motherfuckers in church.
That's where they been there playing the tambourine. Listen, what? Damn, that's crazy. Okay, I'm listening.
I gotta drop the link on Facebook so they can.
Yeah, tell them to come through because that don't make any sense. Because I'm gay, I can't be in the church. Like, should I go pray to a gay god? Like, make it make sense.
I heard they got a gay Bible now.
Well, shut the fuck up.
Oh gosh.
Swear to God. I heard it. I don't know, but I heard it.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do
that. I heard they got a gay Bible. I swear to God. I put my hand on the
church
Bible.
Religion to be gay. That's what.
Come on, man. Don't do that,
man.
That's why my name don't be on here.
Don't do that,
man.
I swear to God, man. Somebody put that shit on the jumbotron or something, man. I heard that shit. Yeah, they said they got a gay Bible. They rewritten the Bible.
Link in the comments on Facebook.
Everybody in that motherfucker was gay.
You can come here and be on the panel and give your.
This is Pride Month. We is not about to do this.
That's what I said.
Pride Month.
This is Pride Month. We is not about to do
This
this.
is right.
Niggas get talked about 12 months.
Yeah, but to say that if you're gay you can't be in a church, isn't that very hypocritical?
You ain't stop talking shit about niggas in February.
That's where gay motherfuckers go anyway. That's where they
the preacher be gay as fuck.
Yeah.
Listen, man, y'all.
Oh, good God Almighty.
But we don't want to talk about that, y'all. We don't want to talk about y'all pastors. But these pastors be out here raping girls. Y'all don't say shit about that.
True.
No, that's.
But is that okay? As long as they're not gay.
Hey, check this out. This pastor's out here raping girls and boys.
Right.
Right.
Both ways.
Let's talk about it.
And they hide behind the Bible.
We just gonna talk about. We gonna stay in the comments,
y'all trying to stay
in
that
conversations, man. We need to be able to have these conversations without getting mad at one another, man. It ain't no problem to have an opposing views from somebody. Just tell me yours and not get mad. Like, that's the only thing. The only thing I don't talk about with people is religion and politics.
That is very true. Because it goes left really, really fast.
But
because if that's the case, I don't think people who cheat on their spouse should go to church either.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, let's talk about that one.
They put the cheat in church.
If you cheat on your spouse, you shouldn't go to church because that's not in the Bible either. If you fucked before you got married, you shouldn't go to church either.
Wait.
It's the selective shit that people say from the Bible. But when it comes to gay people, that's when it becomes like a big problem. Like,
So
who
how do you really
cares?
feel about the Bible?
What you mean?
How do you feel about it? Like, you know, some people say the Bible ain't real and stuff, or it's fabricated and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know. So how you feel about the Bible?
I don't think it's. I don't know 100% like how I feel, but I feel like it'd be like different like spiritual quotes in there that are relatable. But I can't tell you like I know all the stories that's in the Bible. You feel me?
Shout out to the people that text me. I'm a head out, but still on this panel. I appreciate y'all.
No, because
y'all should cut.
you had
I
us in
feel-
a waiting room for hella long. You was on the phone with
Oh.
Cal.
No, I didn't
Nah,
know.
he talking about me.
Oh, but she texted me the same thing, so I
He
appreciate
talking
it.
about me. All right, so I'm gonna head out. Now this is a touchy subject
Well,
for
I
me,
don't go to church. I'm a hoe.
but I don't believe in the Bible. The Bible was written by William fucking Shakespeare, who also wrote plays and all the other entertainment that's out there. And so fight me
Talk
because I
that
don't
shit.
believe in that.
Talk that shit.
You don't know the room, but
Yeah, you could believe in a higher power. But you know, this is
Sometimes
Sunday. I don't want to talk about God.
The
Like,
difference between spirituality and religion. I'm spiritual. I believe in
Absolutely.
God, but I don't believe in none of the other not denominations or religions or none of that because it's just a bunch of rules for how you're supposed to live. When in reality, if God is in all of us, we're gonna all live differently, and we're supposed to just accept that.
Right.
Talk that shit.
you was over there preaching just now too. Sounded like a sermon.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hey, what?
Okay. Well,
Yeah, we keep going in on the Bible. Yeah, but
nope, I'm changing the subject. So last week we was talking about safety and shit, right? And as a parent, they say you need to make sure you do surprise visits to your kids' school, walk around campus, see how long it takes for somebody to shop you and question you, see how many unlocked doors is on the campus, how easy it is to access the main hallway. Has any of the parents on this panel taken those steps at their kids' school?
I don't got no kids in school yet.
Okay.
But for sure, but a big advocate to keep your kids the hell up out this school. And that's prior to the whole.
Yeah, everybody echoing. I don't know if it's my shit or what.
Echoing.
Yeah, hold on. If you're not talking, mute yourself because I want to see where the echo coming from.
Anybody still? Oh, okay, we good.
Okay.
I said, I'm a big advocate of not going into them schools if, in fact, you can help it. You know, because in most cases, people can't help it. They actually have to take their kids to school because they don't have any other option. But if, in fact, you can help it, teach your kids on your own, man. I mean, I hate to kind of like jump on your question and kind of step away from it, but to answer it completely, no, I have not because I don't have kids in school yet.
Man, that's OD. I got a 4-year-old. She ain't in school yet, but I think it's just hella shit that they putting on parents and on like teachers carrying guns and all of that other shit. Like they putting a lot of the responsibility on like the parents and the teachers and not really creating the systems and the structures to really keep our kids safe. And so I'm gonna echo what Derek said, and if you can help it, teach your kids on your own. Let's all go in one and do the homeschool shit or whatever. You know, do one day a week or whatever. I just feel like community based learning is making its way because our kids don't feel safe. Even elementary school kids not feeling safe. That don't sit right with me. And my kid supposed to be going to TK in the fall, and I just can't find it in my heart. I'm like, I'm gonna pay for another year daycare than to send her because it ain't safe.
Yeah, like my daughter, new school right here, since COVID, they don't let no parents like come into school at all, right? But if you go around the corner behind the school, it's a whole gate that's open that anybody can drive and access the whole school. Like, so I asked them about it, and they're like, "Oh, we got that for the teachers to come back here and park." Like, nigga, that shit is accessible to the street, a main street. Like, anybody could just walk up on this campus. I ain't seen no campus security guards or none of that shit. Mm.
But don't you think that's even more scarier? Like for them to not let your parents come on campus and see the environment that they teaching your kid or they feeding your
Most,
kid
def-
in. Like
most.
that's even more scarier to me. Like I just feel like
I have
it's hella
not
agenda.
physically met my daughter's teacher.
That's wild.
I have not met her. I don't know what she looked like. We had a Zoom. I think we both had our cameras off for the parent teacher meeting. All I know is she's Miss Clark. I damn near don't even remember
What
what
you
the
mean? You just now seeing the teacher? That's the first thing you're supposed to see.
Why you had your camera off?
I had my camera off because I was at work. And
I'm more scared of the school teaching all the bisexual. What the fuck? Who?
No, that's true.
Wait, what?
Listen, this is a story. My daughter came to the car. She was like, "Oh, we learned about transgenders today." I hit the teacher up like, "Hey, I think y'all should call home before y'all teach kids about, the LGBTQ shit and everything, right?" She was like, "No, they were putting a poster up in the school about it, and your daughter led the march." Like, she was like, "Yeah, I learned about this on YouTube about what trannies are and everything." So I done called the teacher going bad on the motherfucking teacher, and my daughter didn't already knew what this shit was from YouTube.
Wow.
But they are teaching the they're having LGBTQ for Spirit Week on Friday, Rainbow Day. They want all the kids to dress up in rainbows this Friday. Ain't ran that past no parents, no nothing.
Who? Your Facebook people.
Yeah. There's a gay alphabet as well on Sesame Street. They
All
tripping.
right, well, since y'all taking it here, look, gay, school, teaching, all of that is a touchy subject. In all honesty, I'm afraid for my daughter to go to school and be taught some shit she ain't gonna never use in her life, like
Right,
algebra and
exactly.
geometry and stupid shit like that. Like
Like, I
I'm
don't even
less
teach
about
my
gay and transgender.
I don't teach my kids about straight sex at my home. Like, we're at the age they are right now. We're not talking about boys and girls. So why am I teaching them about gay sex? Like, I need them to learn ABC 1, 2, 3 skills that they can use in day to day life. Like, not fucking sexual relations.
I would say that is that's the downside to allowing someone else to
To
teach
teach
you.
a kid.
You have to. It ain't. I mean, well, of course, what you could do is go to some of the meetings and things like that and try to change the curriculum. It's a very difficult thing to do, of course. Uh, just doing it by itself, getting people on your side to actually hear what you say. You guys become in unison, the whole thing, the whole nine, and then get some things put in. But I would think that the most complicated part is just actually having the time to do it. Now, that would be the difference at where we are as a people, and then you're going over into these other communities at which they make choices. They're like, no, you're not having the decision where we can't come in the school.
Yeah.
That's not happening. I'm coming in this school because my kid's there, and all of us are coming in there, and we're going to see what you guys are talking about. We're going to see who the teachers are. We're going to do all of that, but that's all about time. And you know what comes with that. You got to have bread. You can make the choice on whether or not you want the kid to be there. It's a lot. But hey, that's some shit, man. I would say that your focus more than anything, especially when it comes to all of this shit, whether or not people agree with what kids are supposed to be taught, and if in fact it's right and it's wrong, get into a position to where you can pull your kids the fuck up out of there if you want to, or not put them in there in the first place. That's what the focus should be. Should be about these children ultimately, because everybody's going to have a different opinion on what the kids should be learning and what they shouldn't, and if it's a big deal, and if it's not, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. That's your focus. Get to a point to where you can protect your kids from what the fuck you want to protect them from, or give them what you want to give them.
100. That's it perfectly, bro. I agree the fuck out there.
And another thing, what was so crazy to me about the school shooting shit, right? Not to get back on that subject, but nigga, the police was out that side of that school for 77 minutes and heard the shooting, heard the kids in there screaming, getting killed and shit. Nigga, a mama with no gun ran in that school, emptied the classroom. She took one of her kids out, told them run out, ran deeper in the school, got her other kid. All while the motherfucking police just standing outside. Like, what?
They cowards, man. They cowards, man. Hold on, let me respond to that. They cowards, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna say they cowards because the only thing they be out here doing is shoot unarmed niggas, you know what I'm saying, without nothing. But then when somebody really getting down and motherfuckers is really needing assistance and help, the motherfuckers is scared to go put their life on the line and
But
shit. So all that other shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They still act like fucking slave patrol, bro. You know what I'm saying? And from what I understand, what I believe I learned of the day, and I haven't looked it up yet. I heard somebody say that the police they have no responsibility on protecting you. That's not their job. They can sit and watch somebody beat your motherfucking ass, assault you or whatever. It's not in that shit. I think he put up the it's not in the Constitution. It's somewhere in some law, some shit. Probably, I don't know what state that was that he was talking about. But he said that it's say it in the law, like they don't have their job is not to protect you. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh wow, nigga, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I need to
They,
go look it up further, but that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying?
they shit ain't to protect and serve.
not to
Nah,
protect people. It's not to
not
protect actual people. No, that's not. They're not to protect
See,
the people. That's not. They're in service of
their
the people.
job ain't to enforce laws. So what is we paying taxes for these niggas for then?
No, that's their law enforcement. What are you talking about? That's what they
But
are.
they can't like enforce certain shit on you. Like if you know the law and you tell, hey nigga, whoa, 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 like you can't do this, they can't enforce certain shit on you. So what
Well,
are we paying taxes for?
they
Like
enforce
if they're
laws.
not here to protect,
You're paying taxes to follow the rules. That's
to
pretty
follow
much what.
the
Whatever
rules.
are in place, they enforce those particular rules. I guess that's the best way to put it. Whatever those rules are, they enforce them. Now you may not know the rules in a lot of instances. The police officers don't know them either. They
Don't know
just
the shit.
like uh what probably like being a referee, but you're not all that well versed, so all of the big flags, you know what I'm saying, the
Mm.
big flags, the offside, foul, that type of stuff. But when you start to get deep into the intricacies, some people will do the research and now you can teach the cops. But ultimately, no, they're not. It's at their discretion. They can step in, but that's not actually their job. And I was gonna come down. I didn't want to jump in on Rick, but that is another reason why all of the women here and all of the women who hear this, please go and get a gun. Please. Please go and get a
I
gun.
shot out Jasmine Ball
And
last week.
and whatever
Got
man,
her out
and
again
not
this
to
week.
say that it's just all about men. Not to say it's all about women. If it could be women, if there's a woman around and she knows what she's doing with firearms, you guys go to the range. Don't go to have drinks or eat. Go to the range and then eat afterwards.
Hey,
Go
can
for
I
fun.
jump in? I'm finna
Oh,
plug
absolutely.
y'all. I'm finna plug the women on here.
There we go.
Cause
Please.
thank God to my brother. Because in the pandemic, I decided to go get my license and to go ahead and get me some firearms. But they actually have a gun range that's in Livermore. It's an outdoor range. They got two separate spots where you can do like handguns or rifles or whatever.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
they do ladies' nights on Thursdays where it's nothing but women that come in. They actually got women instructors or like people there to kind of help you like learn some techniques and all of that good stuff. And it's like a vibe for women so that we can build our comfort in shooting firearms and not having to be intimidated by being around hella men who might be better shooters than us. But it's a dope experience, and if ever y'all want to try it out or whatever, I usually take my mama's to go to the shooting range. So if ever y'all want to try it out, just hit me. John got my contact.
I always go, so I know what you're talking about. I haven't been there in a minute, but yeah.
Yeah, ammo hella expensive, so I ain't been to the range in about a year and a half. I can't waste them. I need them for intruders.
And now that we're talking guns, everybody needs to put some bread in together. You know what I'm saying? We could all put some bread in together every now and again and buy bullets and mass. You know, buy them in bulk, and spread apart. It's necessary, man. This type of things are necessary, but for sure, when it comes to things like that, and knowing that, I mean, they never go that deep into the conversation about the police aren't going to get there fast enough, but they can literally get there, see what's going on, and sit outside your house and not do a goddamn thing. Nothing. That's okay. It's not a problem. No one's going to get in trouble unless they want to take one of y'all to jail because somebody want to press charges. Those are the type of situations that you can get yourself into. And in a lot of instances, nobody's coming to help, especially in the neighborhoods we live in. They probably going to come tomorrow.
Hey, we can go shoot a motherfucking podcast at the gun range. I'm down. We all got straps. Everybody on this motherfucker got about 3-4 straps. We need to go out there, get the kids out there, man, make it a family motherfucking day.
I'm down. Hey,
Because
I want to.
my daughter's to guns.
Yes, she's about that time. She at that age.
Hey, nah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Go ahead, John. Y'all got it.
Yeah, man.
Oh no, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. My bad. Here it go. Um, like him was saying though, buying ammo in bulk, man. I know. Cool probably know. The gun shows, man. You go there, you get a deal, buy 500, 1,000, 2,000 rounds at a time. You know what I'm saying? And you get a better deal on what the opposed to buying like 500 or 100 rounds at a time. Not 500, like 100 rounds at a time or 50 rounds at a time. You know what I'm saying? So you go spend like $100, you'll get 500 rounds. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. So yeah, man. If y'all want the piece up or something, you know what I mean. And yeah, and you buy reloads. There's nothing wrong buy reloads to practice. You don't need to buy home defense to practice with your home defense. You know what I mean? So that's just some other information I want to put out there.
Hey, tell Cuz to be cool in that chat, man. You got to.
He's certified, man. He all is certified.
That nigga said some
I tell folks to ease up, baby. Exactly. What's next?
What's next? Let's see. So there was another post that Dad sent me. Dad sent me a lot of shit this week. A lot of men or women aren't used to having the opposite sex genuinely care about them without it being a hold on, blood. What the fuck?
Hey, can I ask y'all something? I got some new AirPods in. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me clearly? Do it sound? Do these sound clear?
No,
Nah,
you free market
where you buy them from, bro?
You say that again? What?
Where you buy them from?
Left him
Easy
at the
gifts
free
from.
market. It don't work.
They
No, I
know
just,
y'all niggas hate me. Y'all
I
hate y'all
just
niggas. Y'all know some
Nah,
bullshit.
you good, man.
Y'all almost had me the first time. Y'all niggas said that shit again. I'm like, these niggas lying. Fuck these niggas. All right. Where you get it from? All right.
Jazz posted a link in the chat too for Uncle Gun Club on Facebook, mostly black owned. I follow a Bay Area black owned gun group too. We all need to put something together, man. We can start our own gun. Back to the topic. They say a lot of men aren't used to women genuinely caring for them. Do y'all feel like y'all have a woman that genuinely cares about you on a friendship level, who wants to see you do good, that you ain't trying to fuck?
What? What do you say?
I said, do you feel like you got a woman who genuinely care about you and want to see you do good that you not trying to fuck?
Oh, that. Okay, so that I'm not trying to fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Well, friends. Well, you know, man, I ain't. I don't. I don't. I don't look at women and men as friends. You know me. That's. I've never. Um, but I ain't trying to fuck nobody. I don't. Nah, man.
So let's skip this question. Rick, are you ready for the hood nigga report, my boy?
Hold on, man. I just finished brushing my teeth, man. Hold on.
Well, do anybody have anything they want to touch on, man, and say something about? Tonight I was really unprepared, I'm not gonna lie. So y'all could take that out on me, man.
Let's talk
I
about
was
this shit somewhat earlier.
what was we talking about, sir? We talk about a lot of shit all
Yeah,
day.
shit with the with a guy that's in a relationship with a girl, and then they end up breaking up, and she puts his paperwork out there that he was cheating. I mean that he was snitching
Oh, oh
after
yes.
after after she found out he was cheating on her. They break up, and she put the paperwork out there. That situation. That's who's
So
worse off, man.
did y'all get that question? So there was a man and young lady dating each other. She found out he cheated. So then she said, you know what? Nigga, I'm putting your paperwork out and telling everybody you was a snitch. And you telling. Who's the worst one in the situation?
She a hoe.
She a
Both of them.
She a
Both of
hoe
them
for that.
Shit.
snitching. Both of
She
them
a hoe.
snitching.
They wrong.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
they
both
wrong.
wrong. I mean, shoot, he's written on paperwork, and she
Nah,
But
just
listen,
blatantly did it.
nah. So
she
look,
did
hold
it.
on.
She did it on some spiteful shit. She did it on
Yeah.
some like. See, the thing of the okay, I got a value about like if I have a problem with somebody, let's say somebody do some whole shit, some disloyal shit to me, like my loyalty is mine. It's not for other people. That's my character. That's what I stand in. So whether you even if you do whole shit to me towards me, like to affect me, I'm never gonna do no whole shit towards you because that's not my character. So when you got somebody that's mad because he cheated and now you want to out him, like you been a hoe, you been disloyal the whole time. You didn't have to wait for nothing. That's your character. She a hoe for that.
I wanna say this, right? She was fucking with a snitch the whole time and she knew it. You know what I'm saying? And she was okay with that shit. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have been fucking with a nigga that was snitching, or bitch, you should have kept your mouth shut. So that make you hella boozy. You know what I'm saying? For out a nigga, you know what I'm saying? After the fact is now you in your feelings about the shit. You know what I'm saying? So in that situation, nigga, I think she might be boosier than that nigga. You gonna hold that shit down, nigga, then let it out. You know what I'm saying? That might be worse than a snitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say she snitched on nigga, but that's worse than a snitch. You was fucking with him, and then out the nigga because you was mad now about something. Yeah, that's whack.
So now let's be how far are you willing to like what snitching level are you like, yeah, I gotta cut you off? Like, can you mess with a female that was a snitch? Or ladies, could you mess with a fella that was a snitch? He out here on paperwork and day to day living day to day life. Could you fuck with somebody on paperwork?
Oh, they busy.
Let me think about that one. Let me think about that one. Hold your peace. Hold on. I'm gonna come back to these messages. Hold on.
They said, could they could you deal with somebody if they was a snitch?
You know me. I said, if you were a civilian, and you told, I might can fuck with you, or if you snitched on a rapist, I'm snitching with you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck these raping ass niggas, man. These pedo ass niggas. I'm telling with you. But bitch, if you was out here up under El Chapo, getting down, and you decided to tell to bring down the whole organization, go your own way.
No, I can't do it. No. Absolutely not. Because you about to put me in some messed up shit. You done got caught up in you snitching on everybody else, and they gonna come back and blast us. No, I'm good. Nope.
She said negative. So do it matter though? That's the question. Do it matter what they told about?
Hell no, I don't give a shit. You want paperwork?
Oh damn.
Snitch or snitch?
Damn. Paperwork is paperwork.
I mean, come on. I don't know what's worse, a rat or a snitch. They equal to me.
Hey. A lot of these people don't live by the same code that we grew up on or have the same morals that we have. And the streets are a myth, so don't get yourself caught in that thinking, because you might get put in a situation to where you had nothing to do with some shit, and you got to tell to get your freedom. You gonna tell to get home, or you gonna ride it out if you ain't had nothing to do with it. You still got to go on paperwork. You still gonna be on a discovery packet because you told.
You gonna go ahead and sit down. You're supposed to sit down. The pushback was that a nigga ain't never heard a motherfucker tell you that you got 20 years and you ain't gonna never be able to see your kids again.
That's what Lil Boosie said recently. He said a lot of y'all niggas be like, "Oh, this nigga a snitch, this nigga a rat," but y'all ain't never sat there and faced the death penalty and know if you really gonna take that time when them niggas say, "Yeah, man, you facing the death penalty or life without the possibility." You're not battle tested. Let's see how tough you really are when they come in here talking about 45 years and you ain't never gonna see moms or your kids again. Let's see how tough these niggas really are.
If they
But
really
don't you kind of? Nah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say, I don't think that's any different. Like, okay, he tell and he get out. Now he looking over his shoulder. That's like, a prisoner in itself, looking over his shoulder every
Niggas a
day,
prisoner
thinking
in their
somebody
own
coming
body.
for him. I know somebody that did tell to get out because he had kids, and that nigga got killed a couple months later. So is you gonna take that 20 years and get out when you in your 50s, 60s, or are you gonna take that life sentence because you still got to answer to the court of the streets?
And I'm not advocating for niggas who are a part of the streets to tell, nigga. If you knew what you was doing when you was free on these streets, nigga, you gotta take your motherfucking responsibility. Nigga, you knew what you was doing.
Well, you know the old school saying, shoot, you do the crime, you do the time.
Let's believe
Hey,
that.
pretty much.
Don't get to pointing the finger now
He
when
came in
it's
with the old
convenient.
school man.
Don't get to telling now, Takashi, you knew what you was doing. You was a non-trained blood. You was
Uh-oh.
banging. You was ordering hits on niggas, and then all of a sudden you think one of these niggas fucked your baby mama. So now you supposed to be justified in telling.
Mm.
How that work?
Yeah, he was nationally known as a snitch. He was on live television snitching.
Alpo was too, and they said Alpo was still out here busting heads. They said Alpo caught 2 bodies while he was out after
Yeah.
snitching.
Mm-hmm.
But Alpo's past paid him a visit. And somebody shot him in his motherfucking face.
Yeah.
There are consequences to your actions. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be around it. I ain't telling on nobody. Anybody got an unpopular opinion for tonight?
Let's see. If you break up with your girl and damn, let's see. Gotta make some shit up. If you break up with your girl and and she go and have sex with a nigga that you don't like, then that bitch wasn't no good from the beginning.
That bitch is a loser.
I don't know. Is that unpopular? I don't know if that's popular or not.
My unpopular
It works
opinion.
for you, man.
I got something. So I was on TikTok and I seen this young lady. She found out that her dude cheated on her, and she
Yo,
grabs the mom's ashes and
yo,
threw it over the bridge. Um, right there, that is a spiritual
You
ass
said she
whooping,
threw moms away?
and that's
he threw
ancestral ass
moms away,
whooping.
cuz.
She threw his mama's ashes over the bridge.
First, she poured out all the
Literally
ashes,
dumped her
then threw
out
the
and threw
urn.
her in the water.
Nigga, they took that bitch to jail. She poured mom's ashes out, blood, and then threw the urn in the water because he cheated on her.
Right.
See, you got
That.
to know. You got to know what type of bitches you fucking with.
Got to know who you fucking with.
Mm, mm, mm.
Cause I would have smoked that hoe. Ain't gonna lie to
Which
you.
is worse?
Right.
Your ex fucking a friend or family member, or the op? Mm.
One more time.
What's worse, your ex fucking a friend or family member, or your op? Mm.
Ain't it both?
Mm. Nah, I don't. That's hard. Cause my enemy, they got one up on me. Yeah, I fucked your bitch, you bitch ass nigga. You fat motherfucker. That's why I fucked your bitch. They gonna be Tupac out here, right? And then if it's my family member, like, damn, I still gotta see this motherfucker around.
It's a little bit of both. I think both is worse.
Yeah, let baby have sex with who she want to have sex with. Goddammit.
Hey, can y'all moderate real fast? I'm about to
Shouldn't have picked the bitch, man. Who was riding underneath a car?
I'm driving, so
That
I'm
nigga
back and
said,
forth.
that nigga said underneath it. Hey, my unpopular opinion. Black men don't cheat, man. Straight up, black men don't cheat.
Is that what you gonna stick with? Is that what you
That's
gonna go with?
unpopular
Yeah.
than a
So
motherfucker,
what
boy.
the fuck y'all call it?
Yeah, I'm about to
What's it
say.
called then?
Black men don't cheat, man. We don't, man. We solid. You know what I'm saying? We don't do all that.
Full of shit talking.
Y'all just ain't like him said. Y'all just ain't met the right one. You know what I'm saying? Or something. Y'all must have been dating them others or something. You know what I mean? Black men don't cheat. Get you a black man today.
That's like saying Asian men got big dicks, but they don't. But anyway,
I'm laughing over here with my mic muted, man, like a motherfucker.
Whoa, whoa. Unpopular opinion: the Warriors gonna lose in 6.
Damn.
That's hella unpopular. Shit. I nigga that said they finna run, they finna run, get one
Yeah,
ball from nigga,
don't.
they finna run it out.
Yeah.
I had a story for the hood nigga report, man. I lost it. I'm trying to find it so I can reiterate it and get your opinion.
I just ran back from my kids' room to tell this nigga, if you don't get off my Warriors, cuz I almost choked in my lung to come back and talk shit to this nigga talking shit about the Warriors.
It's supposed to be a no judgment zone. Okay, everybody
No.
should be able to talk to give their opinions without judgment. Okay, it's Pride Month, a week. Is it month? Is it the week a month? Which one?
Hey, just to let people know, we ain't got nothing against gay people. I just don't want my kids to be getting taught about gay relations at this age.
Hey. Well, you better stop talking about it, then.
And I'm not mad if they turn out to be whatever they want to be.
Hey, I want to say shout out to Johnny Depp for getting his 50 million in that case against her. What's her name? What was her first name?
Nick
Shout out to
Cage.
Johnny Depp for holding it down. For the real niggas, man, out here, these females out here trying to slander niggas. You know what I'm saying? And he took it to court, took action, and went the legal route, and he won his case for defamation of character. You know what I'm saying? And she was defecating on that nigga bed and shit. So I want to say shout out Johnny Depp. You know what I'm saying, for getting your paper, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these bitches be out here talking they shit.
Shout out Edward Scissorhands.
Nah, but what's your opinion on that? That was gonna be my
Did
hood
you
nigga
say she
report, man.
shitted
So
on his bed, cuzzo?
Yes, he
yes,
shitted on his
yes,
bed.
he defecated on a
I
nigga
cut
bed.
my nigga finger off and hella shit.
So as a white man and dealing with black women, because that's what I date, I don't think a black woman would ever do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a
But
minute.
in case she did, I want you to know I'm gonna do just like Johnny Depp did, and I'm gonna take your motherfucking ass to court. And I might only get $50 out your ass, but for a new fee,
Hey,
nigga. But I'm gonna take your ass to court.
my first baby mama, right? When we start fucking with it, she start fucking with some nigga. The nigga wiped human shit all over her car window, car door, and hella shit. He called me like, "Can you call this nigga and talk to this nigga? This nigga that white shit all on her car, all on the hood of her car." And I'm like, bro, where did you get that shit from? That nigga was tired of her shit.
Yeah. So you said some nigga put shit on your baby mama car? He threw shit on her. He actually shit on the car.
I don't know. He smeared it on her doorknob or her windshield, her hood,
and,
all the
and she
shit.
wanted you to get at him.
Yeah, she wanted me to get at it. My
Yeah,
baby,
man.
and my baby was like, what, like 7, 8 months at the time? I mean, I called the nigga like, hey, nigga, I don't give a fuck about what you and the bitch got going on. My daughter with her, nigga, just keep that shit between y'all, period. Like, it is what it is.
Right. Y'all keep y'all shitty situation to yourself.
Yeah, man,
Shit.
y'all want to be in Dubai, have a trip to Dubai, that's on y'all. Keep it
Right.
away from my baby, man. The nigga
Yeah,
was,
that's ridiculous.
he was,
That's ridiculous. That
he
nigga
was,
put some shitty wrong.
after like a month, he was obsessed with that girl. She broke
Damn.
up with him, and the nigga, she's wiping shit all over the car and shit. He put a bag of shit on their porch, hella shit.
Hey, I seen this shit, but this nigga I seen this shit on social media. Y'all probably already talked about this shit before, but this nigga said he broke up with his bitch the day before, and he went and looked through the bitch window next day, and the bitch was laid up with some nigga on the couch. And nigga on the tow truck, he towed the nigga car.
Shut
I
the
was
fuck up.
Yeah, yeah,
like, I was
told
like,
that
this
nigga
nigga
car.
stupid, huh?
He told that nigga car. That's what type of petty I am.
Yeah, that nigga. I was like, that nigga petty. Like, I'm petty, nigga. Fuck that bitch. He's
Why
like,
you gonna deal with a nigga the next day, bitch?
right. I mean,
She
you was
wasn't
already
with him
fucking
the
with that
next day.
nigga.
She was with him before that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
She was with him before that. You don't find nobody just let him in the house. Like you don't just let him in the house like that. He was already been up in there. God damn it.
That nigga
He was
already
drinking your juice.
that motherfucker.
God damn it. And all of that.
Sitting on your couch,
Sitting on your couch,
shitting
nigga, eating. You was trying to
shitting in
figure
your
out why your
toilet.
juice moved, nigga. Why all your lunch meat wasn't there last time, nigga. You ain't.
You knew
It's
you
gone
wasn't
because
that
Cuzzo
far.
was up in there.
Hey, you knew you wasn't
Mm-hmm.
that far in the game, and that nigga beat hella your missions on your
And
big
did
ass.
hella shit. And when you tried to drop, last time you tried to drop dick in your bitch and it went, she was telling you to go deeper and you couldn't go, you know what I'm saying?
That's all I got.
Right.
This is all I
She
got.
told you to go deeper and you was like, wait a minute, you ain't never said that before.
Right. What you say, bitch? Hold on. What happened? Right.
Funny than a motherfucker, boy.
Hey
But that's
man,
some
that
cold
nigga.
shit. So why? That's a question. Do people agree? Can we agree as a past, everybody on this motherfucker, that there's an actual difference in sex between women and men?
There's a difference in sex.
Is there a
Yeah, it is.
difference?
It is. It is a
It
difference.
is. Okay.
I can
I
agree
just
with
want, we
that.
could take the emotions out, do all that. Is there an actual difference? Because a lot of times you hear women say there's no difference. I would like to know, and I'm arguing for the man's side, but usually I'm on the women's side. In this instance, God damn it, y'all gonna have to go ahead and come to terms with this shit. Like there's a difference, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
While
trying to figure out what
everybody
you're
thinks
talking
about
about.
their answers, I would just like to shout out my sponsor. His name is John Cooper. If y'all want to cash app him, maybe $5. The cash app is jcoop7700, and it will help keep the lights and bills paid. So if anybody want to drop a cash app of $5, because StreamYard costs $25 a month. So yeah, man, I'm all for it.
Cuzzo said this is true advertisement at its
Oh,
finest.
shout out to Cuzzo over there because she cut hair. She's a barber, and she raw
Cut.
as fuck.
Second party advertisement.
She said second party advertisement. Right on.
Shout out to the barber over there.
Where at, man? Where's that? Where the shop at?
I cut hair in Dublin, so it's Teague's Barbershop.
Ooh, shit, that's far in the motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna pull up one day.
Hey, did y'all see Jazz in the chat? Y'all see what she said?
What she say?
No, what she
She
say?
said, she said, she said, what's worse, your ex fucking your friend or family member, or fucking your op?
Yeah, Coop already said that.
That's why I had
Oh,
read her
did
question.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. My bad. I didn't hear that shit. My bad.
Mhm.
My bad. I'm late to the motherfucker.
Oh, that's funny. That's what's up.
What? Hey, y'all don't get COVID.
Don't get what?
Shit, man.
Don't get COVID.
Oh,
Got that one
Don't
that
that
I
nigga
get
got.
got
COVID.
Don't get the one that I had got.
You got this last one.
Yeah, this was all of their powers combined, nigga. That was Captain Planet.
the nigga that had COVID for 60 days.
Bro, it's been a month, bro. I'm over here fucked up.
You know, you need some sea moss, some black seed oil, you need, some burdock root. You know what I'm saying? You need to look at
The,
some of them Dr. Sebi motherfucking remedies and shit,
the
man.
number one thing that'll help me is some black vagina.
That nigga about to turn
Black,
into Superman. Boy, you trying to get him all that. Boy,
got all that burdock root. Yeah,
about to turn him into
yeah,
Superman.
yeah. He gonna be out here murdering shit. Man, what you call it?
Get with him.
Nah, yeah, man. Yeah, man. You gotta get on your remedies, man. You gotta get back into. We gotta get back into holistic health and shit, man. That's what our grandparents used to be on. Go like, nigga, what's wrong with your arm, man? Go outside and snap off some of that aloe vera. Plan, bring that
Right.
in
Go
here. Start
outside.
wiping on your
Yeah.
arm.
Hey,
All they used
You know
to
what I'm
do
saying?
but you better be careful with them herbs and shit, boy, 'cause then you gonna fuck around. You ain't gonna have no zippers on your pants. You done broke all the zippers on your pants.
all
You
the
better be careful.
old people used to tell me to throw some dirt on it. They ain't tell
Yeah.
me nothing else.
Dirt. What was this? Some enchanted dirt, nigga? What was it? Oxidized dirt? What's going on?
Y'all niggas ain't shit, bud.
Nigga said
Nigga got
enchanted dirt.
some dirt with some nitrogen in it, nigga. What the fuck?
Nah, but being in touch with the soil is good though, man. Like,
No doubt
you know,
about it. Yeah.
eating the grass and you know what I'm saying. I don't, and dirt and shit. I mean, you got to be one with the earth and shit, man. We came from that motherfucker. That should energize you, man. You know what I'm
Yeah, cool. Go to the park, roll in the grass, boy. Shit, that energy back.
saying? just be careful of the dog shit.
To show that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey, what happened to white dog shit? That shit don't exist no more.
White
Got to
dog
dry
shit.
out. It's still around. It got to dry out.
It depends on
Niggas,
what kind of you feeding your dog too, though.
he used to be walking
Yeah.
to the park as a kid, hella white dog shit on the ground. I ain't seen white dog shit in 20 years.
Because they make you pick it up now. Back when nigga used to play football, fall face first into that shit, be hella mad.
Oh no, that ain't
Everybody
never happened.
laughing like a motherfucker.
That ain't never happened, man. I got shitted on by a bird in my dreads before though, nigga. I was hot in the motherfucker, boy. Nigga standing on the block. Yeah,
You know
nigga,
you got
bird.
shit on hot.
How you said
Once you
what?
get, once you get shit on, it's hella hot. It hit your
I didn't
sucker.
know.
Oh,
I didn't know my hair was hella long. My partners, nigga, them niggas play too much. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like, oh, but you got birds showing. Like, nigga, whatever. You tripping, nigga. And niggas like, niggas like, yeah, though, you do. I'm like, man, whatever. That nigga playing, bro. Nah, I don't want to hear that shit, but stop playing. The fuck around me,
Nigga
man.
probably was
Yeah,
fitted too. He was hot.
yeah,
Had a
nigga
fresh
swing his
fit
hair
on.
around. Nigga grab his shit, nigga. Like, nigga, you look around, look at that shit. I'm like, oh, nigga. Like, nigga, this some bullshit. Niggas laughing and shit. Like, nigga had to skate to the house, bro. Go get in the shower, do hella shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure that.
Niggas had hella pigeons in the hood, but the nigga had a pigeon coop and stopped fucking with his pigeons. All of them they just never left. You know what I'm saying?
nigga said this our hood.
Right.
All
Move, niggas.
them pigeons.
Take this.
All them pigeons gone, boy.
What do you?
Wonder where they went.
That was a very good show today. We ended at the hour and 10 minute mark. I got no more questions. Uh, it's always a treat when players meet. Shout
Absolutely.
out to you.